Counseling Theorist Raps. Part 1. Psychodynamic. My name is Sigmund Freud, who you all should know. Just think of the id, ego, and superego. Our libido drives us to live and die. The royal road to the unconscious does not lie. So I'll listen to your dreams and they'll lead the way. You can sit and free associate the whole entire day. Transfer to me what you feel about another. I'll avoid counter-transferring because that's a bother. I'm Freud's best student. My name is Young. Analytic psychology is the song I've sung. Collective unconscious connects us all. Personal unconscious is much more small. Archetypes guide us throughout the day. Persona, shadow, anima, and the hero's way. Introverts and extroverts, I name them all, but it's individuation that makes us tall. Alfred Adler is my own name. I invented birth order, which is usually the same. Inferiority is what we compensate for. If we fail in that, then we'll have problems and more. Our style of life needs straightening out, so we'll roleplay, encourage, and ease that doubt. We can look at dreams and lifestyle too. It'll help your social life, so that's what we're gonna do. Freud's a sexist hack. My name's Horneye. The child's basic anxiety is the reason why. People move towards others, against or away. In their parents' good grace is where kids want to stay. I'm Harry Stack Sullivan, now you'll learn my ways. We got 3 cognitive modes from our younger days. Prototaxic, parataxic, and syntaxic too. They're perceiving, connecting, and thinking through. Parataxic distortion can trick your head into thinking some jerk's Jesus based on something that he said. So recognize those problems with the clients that you see, and don't forget to respond. Don't just sit there like a tree. Part 2. Phenomenological and humanistic. Hello there, friend. Carl Rogers is my name. Putting people center is the name of my game. Incongruence makes us all feel bad, but if you reflect back, folks won't feel so sad. Show genuineness and empathy, regard them positively too, and the client will in time know exactly what to do. Motivational interviewing should be in this rhyme. Miller and Relinick work together this time. There are 5 big stages everybody should know. Pre-contemplation, no one cares or wants to go. Contemplation sees problems and considers something new. Preparation makes the steps and decides what you will do. Actions taking steps to become your better self. Maintenance keeps your progress from getting dusty on the shelf. Remember to use oars when your client's up a creek. Use your open-ended questions and affirmations when you speak. Reflections and summarizations are the way you ought to go, and just roll with their resistance and eventually they'll grow. Prince Pearls is my name, and Gestalt's the way. The future's never present, and the past is far away. I just noticed that you're groaning at another silly rhyme. Maybe we should play a game to help pass the time. But remember, you're responsible for everything you do, so use your I statements and don't ask me why it's true. I'm here to help you self-actualize, that's the final goal. If you stay in Gestalt therapy, you'll find that you are whole. Transactional analysis was made by Eric Berne. A big part is our 3 ego state and scripts that we may learn. Adult, parent, child are like ego, superego, id. Our scripts are interactions that we've had since we were kids. We have 4 life positions based on who is now okay. Is it both of us, or neither, or some combo that you'd say? We must analyze the scripting to live scriptless all the time, because life is made much freer without the need to always rhyme. Glasser is the next one. Reality therapy was his work. It helps us lead responsible lives without becoming awful jerks. Success and failure both can create identities, but the latter one's the problem, and it's simply misery. There is no mental illness, we must stay in present tense. Transference is annoying, stay within the consciousness. Make some value judgments and learn some better ways, and you'll be living in reality, not tomorrow or yesterday. Existential therapy has attracted many souls, like Viktor Frankl, Rollo May, and Irvin D. Yalom. Anxiety is common, we all know that we will die. We must make a greater meaning and do not believe a lie. We will die and we are lonely, but the dark can still be good. For our freedom is within us, and this must be understood. Every pain can be a triumph, every strike can help us grow. If we rise, it's by our own hand, this is something we all know. Multimodal therapy by Arnold Lazarus supposes some functions that are all a part of us. Behavior is the first one, which is everything we do. Affective responses are the emotions and our mood. Sensations are the senses, like smell and others on the shelf. Images are dreams and memories, and how I view myself. Cognitions are our insights, our thoughts and ideas too. Interpersonal relationships are the people we talk to. Drugs are physiology, what we eat and drink and are. If all these are considered, then your client will go far. Solution-focused brief therapy may have the longest name, but it's shorter than you think, and it helps out just the same. DeShazer and Berg both agree the solution must be found. You must keep your session focused with both feet upon the ground. They will ask a lot of questions, like when wasn't this the case? What will life be like when everything has found its proper place? On a scale of 1 to 10, just how bad is it today? If you keep solution focused, all the problems go away. Now let's listen to a story narrative therapy will tell. It's the stories of our lives that makes a heaven or a hell. Missing details is a problem, misunderstanding too is bad. We must re-author our stories to be truthful and less sad. If you listen to the story and you question to the tale, it creates a safer distance for the client just as well. Part 3. Cognitive behavioral therapy. Let's slow it down to talk about Pavlov's buff. Classical conditioning was this guy's stuff. Stimulus and response were the things that he observed. Both conditioned and unconditioned were the meals that he had served. If I give a thumbs up, then you'll know that I'm good, because every time before that was what you understood. But it's really just a thumb pointing up into the sky. The reason you respond is conditioned in your eye. But our buddy B.F. Skinner added something pretty new. Operant conditioning was the work he liked to do. Reinforcement makes it likely, giving praise or taking chores. Punishment makes it less likely, giving spanks or putting toys in drawers. Let us talk of Albert Ellis. REBT was his stuff. It's our deep, irrational thinking that makes our lives so rough. We are plagued by it with masturbations, catastrophizing, and demands. Quick frustrations and overgeneralizing are the things he cannot stand. Just like ABCs we're learning and must challenge bad beliefs. If we seek to think through problems, then we'll eventually find relief. Aaron Beck made cognitive therapy, and that's saying quite a lot. Problems come from cognitive distortions and those bad, irrational thoughts. We must be aware of errors and then finally conclude that the world is not so awful and we aren't totally screwed. His depression inventory is still one that's often used. If you help clients with mastery, it might help them through their blues. Part 4. Neurolinguistic Programming. Richard Bandler and John Grinder are the dads of NLP. We must get at their perceptions, what they hear or feel or see. We must understand the mapping of each client that we know, and be sure we speak their language and use each clue that they show. hope this rap was helpful and it sticks inside your mind. Maybe when you find a question, it's in this that you will find the answer by engaging both sides deep within your brain. Now I'll stop it with these lyrics before we both go insane.